Brock Purdy is out. Juwan Jennings is out. Ricky Pearsall is out. And the 49ers offensive line needs to stand in and deliver, or the San Francisco 49ers are shit out of luck when they go to SoFi Stadium tonight, Thursday Night Football, 49ers Rams. This is Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. It's going to be what to watch for, and it's going to be keys to the game. And like I said, the offensive line needs to stand up big, or Mac Jones is going to come up lame. I'm telling you, the Niners need to step up on the offensive line, or the Rams are going to kick our ass. Key number one, the matchup to watch for, what to watch for. Obviously, the San Francisco 49ers offensive line versus a treacherous pass rushing attack, second in sacks of the LA Rams. I mean, look at Trent Williams has not been the guy. He hasn't been the normal Trent Williams on one side of our offensive line. But Cole McKivitz has been pretty darn good. We got to send up 15 sacks for the Rams, I believe. They're second in the league. Byron Young, their best pass rusher, Agent Zero. He's tied for the NFL lead with 5. And our backup quarterback, Mac Jones, has an injured knee. That's going to be tough. Our tackles really have to stand up. Colton McKivitz, you got a new contract. You've been highly maligned, but you've been one of the best offensive linemen in the game, which is hard to see because the rest of our offensive line hasn't been good. But not only but the outside pass rush. Of course, I always worry. Again, the Rams have the ingredient that always beats the 49ers. They have a big-time nose tackle, a 320-pound nose tackle, and Poona Ford, a nice player. He's been around the league, but these nose tackles who could stop the run and just push guys back, they're worth their weight in gold, quite frankly. And I'm always worried about the 49ers offensive line. I'm always worried about Jake Brendel, who has not played well. Connor Colby, who's injured. Dominic Pooney, who has regressed and has been injured. Can the 49ers even run the ball? Because they're going to have to. They're going to have to figure out that run game. They're going to have to step it up against Poona and Braden Fisk out of Florida State, the left defensive end in this 3-4 offense of the Rams. They're going to have to find a way, because if there's one weakness, this is more of a pass rush speed offensive line for the Rams. They're going to have to find a way to run the damn ball between the tackles. You can't pass all day because, guess what? Your top receivers are great. Maybe the offensive MVP has been Ricky Pearsall. He's out. Juwan Jennings, who's played bravely, he is out. Who are we going to rely on? Watch for Demarcus Robinson, who we only passed the ball to twice to have a big game. Wow, what the hell are we going to do? I was going to say watch for Demarcus Robinson to have a big game. He only had 2 pass targets last week. Boy, Shanahan's throwing 30 times, 30 or 40 times a game, about close to 40 a game, because we can't run the ball. What the hell are we going to do? Kyle Juszczyk, you're going to have to block. What's his name? Luke Farrell, you're going to have to block. Jake Tunges, you're going to have to block. Kyle Shanahan, we're going to need that screen game. We're going to need everything we can. Quick passing game, because the Rams have a quick pass rush. I like that shovel pass you did. We're going to have to do all that, because I just don't believe that, even though the Rams defensive line is more, they're known for more pass rushing. I don't think their linebackers are all that. Maybe they're better than I think. I think the Rams are a good ass team, by the way. They're gonna have to fool the linebackers with play action and short passing game. So that's the matchup. But Kyle Shanahan, you're gonna have to come up with something against this Ram defense, because you can't just drop back and pass. You're gonna have to use some subterfuge, some illusion, some deception, some quickness. To figure out some short passing game, and somehow this offensive line just has to step up, and especially our tackles. McKivitz and Williams are gonna have to watch out for Byron Young and the pass rushing Rams. All right, next matchup. And you know a guy who's got a lot of credit all year, Robert Saleh, but you do not get that credit last game because you played too soft in pass coverage. I know we had Darrell Luter starting instead of Renardo Green, but Renardo Green is back from that injured neck. I mean, maybe Renardo Green has been the worst defensive back on the 49ers defense, but he's back, and I believe in him. What he does is play tight coverage. He likes that press man, and that's what you're going to have to do because you got Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams coming to town, and Matthew Seifert likes to get it to him quick. I mean, Puka Nacua is a tight end. They list him like 205. He's about 230. That's a big ass dude. Nacua's got at least 220. All right. Who's gonna guard him? Is it gonna be Diamond or Lenore? Is Lenore gonna have to follow him? I think we got to Upton Stout. That's a tough matchup. Wait, I'm really wondering how the 49ers are going to handle Puka Nacua. And again, Devontae Adams isn't a speed guy, so this is the perfect opportunity for the 49ers to do what they do best. Listen to me, Robert Saleh. This is the key to the game. Big key to the game. You got to press man on Adams and Nacua, because Renardo Green's a tough guy. That's what he does. Geometer Delore, we know that. Obviously, Upton Stout, he's a mighty mouse. Wherever Nacua lines up in the slot or whatever, right? On the outside, you cannot let Devontae Adams or Puka Nacua get room. Play him tighter. Tutu Atwell's a different story. You got to give that. They got the 4.3 speed dude. You got to give that guy a little room. But do not give Nacua and Adams any room. That is a huge key. All right. I believe in Fred Warner to shut down Higbee. They're gonna have to do what they got to do. The safeties are young, or at least Seal's young. You might have to pick your poison when it comes to Higbee, but you can't let Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. You can't let them get room. Press coverage. That's what to watch for. That is the key. All right. And here's the other thing. The 49ers are going to have to pick their poison. You don't have Nick Bosa. Therefore, you are not a good pass rushing team. Bryce Huff, you do one thing good. Keep doing that. But the other guys, Mikael Williams, stay in your lane. Jordan Elliott, stay in your lane. Kalia Davis, I see him making moves. Damn, Robert Beal Jr., this is your time and you're out. But you might be out of the league soon if you don't step the hell up. What I'm saying is this. The 49ers, we're going to have to come up with some blitzes, some blitz packages, but we have to do your job, and that's stop the run. The 49ers have been stopping the run because they can't just let Blake Corum and what the hell's his name? I'm forgetting the starter's name. The Rams running back go off too. Last week, you let the run game go. You can't just let everything go. You got to stop something. So you can't let it's Kyron Williams just go off. He's been a good player. So you can't let Kyron Williams go off and the run and the pass game go off. So you got to play tight coverage, and you got to stay in your lanes. You got to stop that run because that's the biggest improvement I see in the 49ers whole team. They can stop the run. So you know what? You gotta make some moves. It's got to be up to Robert Saleh to come up with a game plan and really make sure our players, our defensive line plays disciplined. Keep Fred Warner and D. Winters clean, and we have a chance in this one. Cause I on the other side, I believe in Mac Jones. I believe in the depth we have. I believe in Jake Tunges. I believe in obviously Christian McCaffrey. The short passing game, great. But again, another key. Is Kyle Shanahan going to share the ball in the running back room? Is he going to give the ball to Brian Robinson more? Is Isaac Guerrero ever going to get a touch? Jordan James, I don't think he's injured anymore. Is he going to get a touch? Share that ball in the backfield. I know, Jordan James is a young guy, but he can run 2 or 3 plays. Isaac Guerrero, not a man to be, not a born running back, but he can run 2 or 3 plays. you got to move that ball, and you got to keep Christian McCaffrey healthy, or else the season's really over. Okay, but we still have a chance. It's Thursday night. The Rams had a short week too, but we got to keep our guys healthy, Kyle. They're starting with your quarterback, and your running backs. All right. Last thing to watch for. I've been really frustrated, obviously, like everyone, with our special teams. But what's really frustrating me, one thing I don't understand is why is Nick Martin? Why don't I see Nick Martin? Maybe he's not going to start, or even be that third linebacker, the Sam linebacker. I don't see Luke Gifford doing shit either. All right, but on special, we gave up a touchdown on a punt return, and we gave up two big kick returns. Nick Martin is a missile. He wants that smoke. He wants a fade every time. Why don't you give it to him? At least put him on special teams, because we have sucked. I don't see a reason why Nick Martin is not up on the, unless he's doing some shit I don't know. All right, unless he's doing some shit I don't know. Nick Martin needs to be up, step up. And then the last key, this special teams unit needs to step up, period. We got a new kicker. He seems pretty automatic. Eddie Pinheiro, great on you. But we don't make plays on teams. We don't return shit. Sky Moore's the answer. We lost the game last week because we didn't come through on teams. Sometimes you're going to have tough days on offense and defense. You got to win some games on special teams if you want to be somebody. Sky Moore, step up. I'm telling you what to do on return teams, on return defense. Bring up Nick Martin. That guy will make, or at least let him miss a tackle. Let him cause some fucking chaos. Because we might have to win a game on teams. We got a backup quarterback. Our best, one of our second best defensive player, first or second. Nick Bosa is out for the year. Ricky Pearsall has probably been our offensive player of the year after McCaffrey. You pick a choice. He's out. We got to win a game on teams, and this is what to watch for. If Sky Moore can't do anything, if Sky Moore can't be a threat, man, we got to find somebody. Maybe Garendo, James. We need an actual threat. We need an actual threat to return a kickoff or a punt on special teams, or we don't. We're not a contender. Okay. That's enough. This has been the keys to the game. I'm going to review the keys. Number 1. 49ers offensive line. We got to stop Byron Young and Fisk and Puna. We got to at least keep Mac Jones healthy. And I'm really depending on Colton McKivitz, who's been our best offensive lineman, and Trent Williams, who's been a great forever, but you haven't been great this season yet. At least hold down the forts at the tackles. We can't have Mac Jones. We got to hold down that speed rush. Let's do it, okay? Because then, if Mac Jones goes down, we're just in trouble. We're in big trouble. Offensive line, the three guys inside: Colton McKivitz, Jake Brendel, Alfred Pooney. Like, I know you're banged up, guys, but if we get this win against the Rams, if we leave this game, if we leave Southern California in first place, man, we have a chance this season. So you guys are the key to the fucking season. I know we don't have Ricky Pearsall. I know we don't have Jawan Jennings or starting quarterback. But I believe in Mac Jones. I believe Connor Colby and Pooney are better than they're playing right now. So I wouldn't ask you to step up. And I know you're hurt. You're giving your all. I don't expect perfection. I don't expect 5 yards to carry. But I expect you to come through, and I expect Kyle Shanahan to help you guys out with some subterfuge, some game plan, some strategies, short passing. Because you guys are really going to have to deliver, because the Rams are second in league in sacks. Byron Young's a monster versus a monster. Fisk is a fucking monster. Puna's fucking huge. But there is some room. on the inside to run that ball, because I wouldn't say if there's not a weakness, if there's not not greatness in the Rams, it's their linebackers. So let's try to get the guys, McCaffrey and company, to that second level and see what we can do. Okay, O-line, man, I'm on your case, but I believe in you. I wouldn't be on you. Okay. Saleh, believe in Renardo Green, believe in Diamador Lenore, believe in Upton Stout. This is key too. Press man on Nakua and Devontae. Our pass rush isn't good enough to get there that quick. Bryce Huff, yeah, he gets there quick, but not as quick as Stafford gets it off. Okay? Give Huff a chance at least. Atwell's a different story. Yeah, Atwell's hella fast. But Nakua and Adams can get room hella quick because they're big. Fucking Nakua is huge. And Devontae Adams is a veteran. He's been one of the best receivers for years. I don't know if he's at top level right now, but that dude can get open for Stafford, and Stafford knows what to do. You gotta give these guys a chance. You gotta give the young defensive line a chance to get there. And once they taste blood, maybe they'll want more. If they're Sharks, baby. Maybe they'll want more. Okay? Give them a chance. You got to give them a chance, Robert Saleh. You get all the fucking credit in the world. But I'm killing you on two things. One, play fucking tighter. You drafted the guys you got, even Darrell Luter Jr. You drafted, the Niners got these guys because they play tight coverage. And yet you don't let them fucking play tight coverage. What the fuck are you doing? Let's go. Calm down, Panda. Yeah, I'm pissed too, Panda. Panda's pissed over there. He's barking. Come on, Panda. Yeah, it's my dog. Panda's getting pumped up right now. Panda's about to fucking press Puka Nakua and Adams right now. You ready? Panda's right, like Panda's in hyena mood. Come on, hyena. Let's go. Come here, hyena. All right. Panda right now, he's in hyena mood. Just like Diamador Lenore, Panda feels like a hyena. Hyena mode on. I'm saying it again. Robert Saleh is on you. Press man. If you get beat deep, let him beat you deep. But don't give it up cheap. Like that? All right. And finally, Saleh and the damn, I forget your damn name, the defensive or special teams coordinator, because we just sucked on special teams. Bring up Nick Martin. I want to see a crazy motherfucker out there. I don't care if he misses tackles. I just want to see that hit stick get lit. I want to see the hit stick. I want to see that young Nick. You draft him in the 4th round. What the fuck are you doing? Why is he not playing? Can the special teams get any fucking worse at least? I know Luke Gifford holds the edge, and you probably need that without Bosa on the defensive side of the ball. But damn it, we need some crazy. D. Winters being crazy. I want to see Nick Martin. We need to fucking put the fear of God in our enemies. And the fucking Rams are our enemies. Let's fucking go. And with that said, this has been Gary with Gary Lamm Minute at Mania. This has been Keys to the Game. And what to watch for. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. Bang, bang, not a gang. And I will see you after the game. Thursday Night Football. Beat LA.